Solo TV 84, and I'm your gracious host, Solomon Jones. For those who want to learn more about cryptocurrency, I do have a Trendsetter cryptocurrency course for beginners. It's a course that allows you to work at your own pace. So what that means is you don't have to complete it in a day or a week or a month. You have lifetime access, and it shows you how to research potential coins, the history of cryptocurrency, the utility of cryptocurrency. It has content on interviews with my mentor, millionaires, as well as continuous updates. So for example, recently we updated the Shiba Inu Safe Moon, how to buy those particular meme tokens or meme coins, the Descent wallet setup updates, and also bonuses on coins that I'm bullish on and why, with research that I use in the course, and I show you and give you an examples of it. Okay, now recently the question has been asked, Solo, what is the best or most important advice that you would give to a beginner getting into crypto? All right, and this advice is not just for a beginner, but I would even say a veteran, right? Because I still make mistakes, right? And the best advice I can give to anybody is don't make decisions when you are emotional. When I look back at the times where I've invested in the wrong project or where I've made stupid mistakes, right? Those are the times where I've become emotional. And when I say emotional, I'm talking primarily about the fear of missing out, FOMO. So let me give you guys an example. You hear FOMO where somebody tells you, man, this coin is doing great. You got to jump into this coin. And instead of doing your due diligence, instead of doing your research, and I'm not picking on Shiba, by the way, you guys know I rock with Shiba. I'm just pulling up different coins while I'm talking. But somebody's telling you, oh, this coin is great, get into this coin, blah, blah, blah. You don't even do your research and then you get into a coin, right? Now, what happens, and typically in my mistake is either I get into a coin because I FOMO, so then I buy the top, right? And then what happens is then the coin goes down and it stays down, right? Now, I have a buddy of mine, he got into Dogecoin when, remember back in earlier this year of 2021, when Dogecoin was going on its epic run, and he got in right at the top. He got in right when Dogecoin was 73 cents, then it plummeted. Dogecoin, as of right now, as I'm making this video, December 22nd of 2021, has not reached 73 cents since. Heck, it hasn't even reached 50 cents. Now, do I think that Dogecoin will reach the all-time high again? I certainly do. But the point I'm making is when you make emotional decisions, you're more susceptible than to make mistakes, because then you're in a rush to get the coin or to get into an airdrop or a pre-sale and things like that, right? So typically I notice the biggest mistakes are where I'm just not following the rules that I have in place. That's another thing. You have to have rules that are in place, and that's one of the reasons why I do have a Trendsetter cryptocurrency course, because it's those rules that minimize those mistakes. And here's the thing, guys. Anybody who tells you that they've never made a mistake in crypto, they're capping. They're really capping, because everybody has made a mistake at one point or another, right? But the thing is, you have to realize when you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up too much, but more importantly, learn from the mistakes. And so the pattern that I've noticed is that FOMO is one of the biggest mistakes that can happen, because your logic can get overwritten by your emotions, and then you get into an investment. Now, sometimes it does work out. It does work out, right? I mean, Shiba Inu worked out for me. I FOMO'd into that after doing my full due diligence, but now if you ask me about Shiba, I can tell you about it from front to back end, right? But the reality is that the best advice I can tell anybody, I don't care if you're a veteran, a rookie, do not make decisions when you're emotional. If you are emotional, take a walk, breathe. Breathe. and then get back into it, okay? Now, that doesn't mean that you're gonna be impervious to not making mistakes, because we all do make mistakes, right? Sometimes you can do all the research and then you can still invest into a coin that gets rug pulled and things like that, okay? For those who want to learn more about cryptocurrency, if you are a beginner or advanced, it doesn't matter. Check out my Patreon. $5 a month gets you 90% of the content. $10 or up gets you everything. Recently, I just uploaded the strategy whales use to make millions. This is where I give insight on one of my millionaire mentors that gave me game in regards to how to make huge profits in crypto, okay? This strategy is something that I think is very important. Anti-rug pull strategy, right? Also, I upload my monthly PDFs now on Patreon for coins that I'm bullish on, where I do the tokenomics, where I do the research, as well as look at different fundamentals as to why I believe a coin can do well monthly or even for the longer term, okay? So check that out. Anyway, guys, my name is Solomon. God bless you. Happy holidays, and I'm out. Peace.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.
Day we hustle, but the night we
Know that they ride or die. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.
day we hustle, but the night
Boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. My name came up a lot, it sounds